kakaiba to. Kakaiba na naman. Ikaw, Angelique. Nagulat ako sa scenes. Nagulat din ba kayo? Pero I'm happy na it went very, very well. Talagang 50 Shades of Grey ng Pilipinas.
Well, thank you very much. And syempre, before we move on to our Q&A, I'd like to remind our press and bloggers that we'll be limiting to 2 questions per press. And yeah, thank you for accommodating us tonight. Maraming salamat po. And we will be mentioning press names. We'll be called to ask, so please wait for your turn. And lastly, tabihan pa po natin ang photos and ipatrend natin yan on social media. Thank you very much. Okay, moving on to our Q&A. Please do stand by for our first batch. Jerry Olea of PEP, Danny Vivas, Daily Tribune, Archie Liao, Abandoned Tonight Police Files, Gorgie Rula, DZRH, and PEP, Joey Sarmiento of Brillante. Our first question will be coming from Jerry Olea of PEP.
Doon na lang sa, sa 5 artista, ano yung pinakamahirap na eksena para sa inyo? Yung nakita nyo nang napanood nyo na yung movie, ano sa tingin nyo talaga yung parang talagang nag-react kayo dun sa ginawa ninyo?
Sa akin po yung yung kahit na anong diskarte kung mali sa pamamaraan, ayun yung balik, di ba? Yun po yung mahirap sa akin nung gumawa ako ng hindi tama yung way na para matulungan ko yung mama ko. Namatay din siya, so wala rin silbi. So mas magandang sa tamang pamamaraan para kumita ng pera, para kahit na ganyan nangyari, tanggap mo dahil binigay mo yung best mo sa pamilya mo. Ayun po.
Nahirapan. Aminado ako dun sa mga love scenes namin. Siyempre, nananakit kasi ako dun eh. So, alangan ako manakit kasi ayoko nananakit. So, buti na lang din si Baron, tinulungan niya ako na, hindi, lakasan mo, and itodo mo, gano'n. And then, lahat ho yun, di ko alam paano gamitin. Buti na lang si Direk Brillante, tinuruan niya ako. Sabi ko, Direk, ano ba ito? Magagamitin ito lahat. So, first time, lahat yun. And then yun, mahirap siya, pero nailaban namin. So, of course, with the help of everybody.
Ako, nahirapan ako dun sa lahat ng galit part. Kasi pinaka-new siya sa role ko. Pansin ko din na hawi ako ng hawi ng buhok. Pero, sabi naman ni Direk na okay daw yung galit ko, kaya kailangan pa. Next time, sana ma-all out ko yung galit ko sa mga scenes.
Sa akin naman, hindi naman ganun kadami yung ginawa kong scene. And challenging lang sa akin is yung love scene kay Vince because first time kong mag-trabaho with him. Pero hindi naman ako hinayaan ni Direk Brillante. Tinulungan niya ako in everything. Ayun. Thank you.
Baron, may mahirap ba para sa iyo o madali lang?
Harapan ka pa ba?
Gaya po ng sinabi ni Misty, buti na nandun po si Direk Brillante para i-guide po kami sa mga sexy scenes. Paano mag-whip, bakit papasok yung bola sa mga bagay-bagay na hindi ko na maisip kung para saan. I love you, General, tuloy ako. But it's my first time to actually do this kind of daring role, love scenes, and sa lahat ng may eksena, yung love scenes talaga yung pinakamahirap gawin. Akala nyo parang nag-enjoy kami, nanginginig kami, no? Nanginginig tayo sa tapat. But yun, hopefully ma-screen lang talaga na maayos ng Viva na hindi ito pumasok sa Pornhub. Kasi, no, totoo kasi yung ibang mga movies may na so dapat ma-screen nila. Kung hindi, dapat bigyan din kami ng
25, pwede na ba tayo? All in? All in, 25% sa forma.
There you have it. Thank you very much. That was.
Maybe the field can tell us, how do you come up with this, with a story like this? I mean, I think it's a rare movie, especially the way it was shot. But what inspired you? I don't know if a movie like this needs an inspiration to write. But how did you come about this?
Yeah, so I was in America, and I was thinking of my next film, and I saw a scene in Ammo where Felix Rocco's character goes into a gambling den, and I said, this world fascinates me. Like, I could do a whole movie just about gambling dens. So I started doing research and asking people about gambling they do here, and when I came here, we did more research, and we talked to more people, and we saw how they cheat, how they gamble, and then Director Brillante and I, we expand the story. We start to include their inner life also, not just how they gamble and win money and all that stuff, but also like their life behind the scenes with their family and the struggles that they go through. And we start to build out the story and the world more, and we keep expanding it. Yeah.
How long did you said you did research? How long did that take? I mean, how many, I don't know, gambling houses or gambling places did you have to visit to get to know how things are going on, or how things go on there? Like, we're familiar with the legit casinos. We see how it's operated, but these are not legit. So, how many did you have to visit or whatever?
Some we visit, some we get anecdote, so they just tell us. We don't. Some we go to, some they just they recreate for us. Like, it's not real, like, dangerous. They just tell us, oh, we do this. This is a way to cheat. This is a way people do things. So some is real, and some is they just kind of walk us through and teach us.
Okay. The movie was kind of slow, but we understand why. Anyway, what I'm going to say is I like the film. I very rarely see a film as slow as this, and yet as interesting, because you what's in your minds of viewers, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? So it's that kind of movie for me. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Our next question will be coming from...
Congratulations sa inyo lahat, lalo na kay Janelle T. at saka kay Angelica Kang. Dahil sobra akong naeja. Minuto, umiihi ako eh. Anyway, ang tanong ko lang, do you believe that money is the root of all evil? Sino po ang makakasagot o sino gusto mong sumagot?
Go, Miss Earth.
Miss Earth.
Grabe naman sa beauty pageant. Money is the root.
Pang-beauty pageant yung sagot.
Thank you for the wonderful question.
Ito si ano? Janela?
Opo.
Janelle, si ano? Parang kasi magkahalit kayo ni ano eh. Ni Angelica.
Wow, kapatid tayo.
Angelica.
Well, yes, money is the root of all evil, but money can also be used in our daily needs, diba? So it's just a matter of what's our intention with what will we do with our money. So yeah.
Si Janelle, ano?
Yes, I think money is the root of all evil kasi money talagang totoo, it can rule us. Lalong-lalo na pag sobrang kailangan natin, like what we saw in the movie. But I also think na money is there para i-balance tayo sa life. Kasi when everything is free, pag may nakukuha ka as a person, parang gustong-gusto mo pa hanggang sa hindi mo na makontrol yung sarili mo, kaya there's gambling. And yeah, I think money also balance everything, but it also is the root of all evil.
Okay, thank you.
GEISLER.
Ako, kasi tatay ko po si Freddy Gasser. No?
Baron, sa palagay mo ba mas panalo ka sa PUSOY sa pakikipag sizzling hot scene mo with Angelica King Kong at saka Janela T.
Janela Kong. King Kong. Hindi naman po kung napanood nyo po talaga yung wag na po kasi kayo mag-shades gabing-gabi. Kaya hindi mo na nakita yung mga love scenes ni...
Doon ko nakikita eh. Sobra nga. Ano pa nga eh.
Anyway. Kita naman po natin lahat, pantay-pantay po yun. Feeling ko nga, mas nakascore nga, nakalamang po itong baby brother ko eh. Di ba? Nagkataon lang, mas maraming kaming laman na pinakita, mas marami akong laman na pinakita na good luck sa asawa ko. Thank you, man.
Yung isa, yung isa parang gumaganap na, Vince lang,
Beige, pare beige.
Bata ka pa, pero sobra ka na makipag-sex, ha?
Pero mas malibit po yung mga sex ni Vivamax kasi po talagang kahit kung kaya eh. Hindi man lang tinanong kung nagugas ng paa muna yung...
Yun nga eh! Tataka na ako, kinakain nyo?
Ako hindi ko po nagagawa eh.
Oo?
Hindi nga po nag-alcohol ng paa, nagulat na naman pagkagano ko ay nagsabit. Hindi nagkakatsidere kaya tinuloy-tuloy ko na lang.
Sa'yo si Angelica at si Janelle. Okay naman sa inyo, sizzling hot scene. Hindi kayo tinalaman o tinalaman?
Hindi naman po. Kasi po talagang trabaho po yung ano. Pag nandun ka po sa eksena, hindi nyo po makakaramdam ng ano eh. Ng yung libog. Hindi po. Ako hindi po. Totoo.
Yan na pa. Okay na.
Ako po, isa na rin po yan. May eksena. Ako.
Wala ka ng mic dito, Mars.
Apo. Narinig ko po.
Kaysa sa katawan ni Angelica at saka ni Janelle, no? Mas mainit ang flag lights, yung mga lights, no? Oo, sige. Sa susunod, mas galingan niyo pa, lalo ako para ihi ako naihi. Salamat ha!
Thank you, Miss Mercy Lejarde for Bulgar. Up next, we have Archie Liao of Abandoned.
Kay Baron at saka kay Vince at saka sa the rest of the cast. Especially kay Baron, very remarkable yung performance at saka kay Vince. Ang dalawa lang tatanong ko si Baron at saka si Vince. Una, ang tanong ko kay Baron, may emote ka dati na sinabi mo na sana gumawa naman ang Vivamax ng mga pelikula na hindi temang sexy. Ngayon, nagpa-sexy ka. Does it mean to say na last mo ito o gagawa ka pa mga sexy?
Actually, next week may gagawin po akong sexy. Parang natuwa po ako. But I think nag-improve kung makita nyo naman po. Hindi naman nakabulat-lat po yung tastefully done pa rin naman. Of course, nandun po yung tema ng Vivamax, pero tastefully done.
Boldest so far.
Huh?
It's your boldest so far.
Oh yes, my first time to wear nothing. But yeah. Vince?
Ako po, hindi naman gagawa pa rin naman po hanggat talaga nagre-rate naman po, natutuwa rin naman at gusto rin ng mga tao. So, tutuloy pa rin po hanggat hindi na babago yung tema. Ano yun lang, ini-enjoy ko lang po. Diyan po.
Next question ko para kay Vince, nakita natin sa pelikula dito kung gaano ka-intense si Baron. Anong natutunan mo kay Baron sa pagiging intense actor?
Overacting po siya. Kahit overacting siya, nararamdaman ko po yung ano niya, puso. Kahit na OA siya, may puso pa rin yung arte niya. Talagang maniwala po kayo. Iba po talaga si Kuya Baron, sinabi ko sa kanya. Lamon ako dito, lamon ako sa kanya. Pawag sa kanya, isa po kayo sa minsan, iniidolo ko sa mga kontrabida. Siya po, sa pagdating sa mga ganyan. Totoo.
Congratulations again.
Thank you very much. That was Archie Liao of Abandoned Tonight and Police Files. Our next question will be coming from Gorgie Rula of DZRH and PEP.
Good evening. Kay Baron na lang muna. Baron, first, correct mo lang ako ha, kasi kung ito ba yung project nyo ni Kiko, first project nyo ni Kiko Matos after nung mga drama ninyong dalawa noon, ilang years ago. Kumusta working with him, and mas tingin ba dapat mas humaba pa yung mga eksena nyo, o kumusta kayo during dun sa shoot?
Sobrang saya. Actually, nakapag-bond si Kiko sa lahat. The directors, the staff, with the crew. And yes, first time namin ulit na magkasama after 4 years. 2016 yung ulit. I hope na magkaroon kami ng parang MMA action. Pero BL pala yan. I'm not giving you any ideas. I was joking, but I would love to work with him in an action film. Magaling siyang artista po.
Oo. And sabi mo kanina, parang nahihiya ka pa dahil sa mga daring scenes na lang. Pero mas daring yung ginawa mo pa before sa Sinimalaya, may frontal ka pa doon. So pwede bang magawa mo ito sa mga next projects mo?
Depende po.
Depende sa bayad?
Bayad. Nasa 2 million siguro, Boss Vic. Siguro all out na. Hindi na rin ako anyway. Gusto ko rin mag-shout out kay Freddy and sa cinematographer namin. Ang galing nila. And of course, sa people behind the scenes, nakatulong po sila. Of course, kay Ate Chris May, line producer namin, na talagang ginawa niya lahat. So shout out and kay Brillante, kay Hai, sa lahat.
Nasa na Baron, ano yung pagkahanda mo rin dito? In fairness naman, hindi naman nakakahiya yung katawan mo doon, di ba? Wala namang mga bil kahit pa paano. Pinaghandaan mo yon, and i-clear na rin natin, ito ba yung project na medyo nagka-problema kayo ng wife mo, or naayos na ba? Kamusta na kayo?
Opo, ito yung film na yan. Pero kung makapanood nyo, kasama po siya sa movie.
Yung mismong ano?
Hindi, may extra po siya sa movie.
So aware siya sa mga...
Yes, aware naman po siya. And she's in Turkey right now. Ang saya ng yung ginagawa niya doon. Nag-vacation with their friends. But yes, soon. Next month, I'll be seeing her. We're okay. All is good.
Okay, thank you. More projects, Hans.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Gorgie Rula of DZRH and PEP. Next we have Joey Sarmiento of Remate.
Hi, good evening and congratulations sa lahat ng cast. Ang question ko kay Baron, parang follow-up na lang ito siguro sa question ni Gorgie. Baron, when kakaiba talaga yung role mo dito actually, parang masochism yung dating no? Parang ganun. So, parang ganun. Gusto ko lang malaman, nung nabasa mo yung script, nung binigay sa yung script, when you learn about the role, na talaga nabigyan mo naman ng justice talaga. Meron ba pinagpaalaman dito? Or nagdalawang isip ka ba nung tanggapin to?
Ganito po kasi yan. Tinawagan po ako ni Direk, Brillante. Baron, gagawin kang pelikula ha. Maganda yung role. Sama mo si Vince. Yung dalawa bida dito ha. Ikaw kontrabida. Yes, Direk, sige po. Mag-meeting tayo direct, boss, June, Rufino. The next day, nag-meeting kami. Okay, nice. Maganda yung mga eksena dito ha. Basta ganyan. Wala, hindi ka inom ha. Tapos biglang, pagdating na doon, parang mag-plaster ka na. Ho? May mga 7 sexy scenes ka dito. So pinanindigan ko na lang dahil naniniwala ako dun sa yung kay Direk Phil noong una. At saka kay Direk Brillante ako hindi ako makahindi. Basta pelikula kasi ni Direk Brillante or siya yung producer. Talagang hindi lang for Vivamax to. Maaaring pati sa ibang bansa, di ba? Grateful. Pero naisahan po ako ni Direk Brillante. Walang niya.
So, ibig sabihin, wala kang idea of what kind of character you
Everyday kasi po, bigla na lang na, sabihan na, para explain mo yung style. Wala pong script kami. Wala pong script. Nakatago po lahat yan. So, everyday is, blaster ka na, ha? Direk, akala ko po bukas pa yan. Hindi, 7 gagawin mo ngayon, tuloy-tuloy. Mas nakakapagod po actually yung love scene kaysa sa mga barilan at saka tambuhan. Grabe nakakapagod. Totoo po yun, hindi po ako nagbibiro. But thank you po. Yun. Ang kagandahan naman, kami po kasi wala po ako alam sa SNM or BDSM. So yung partner ko na si Janelle, nanood po kami ng mga clips para maintindihan po namin kung bakit ganun po ang tema and bakit ganun po ang gusto ng character ko. Bakit niya ginagawa yon? Dahil feeling niya powerful siya. So gusto niya ma-overpower siya ng babae.
Okay.
At least sa kama man lang.
Yeah. Okay, thank you Baron. And good luck sa movie. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Joey.
Congratulations guys. So yung question ko, since para kasing ang ganda dun sa movie is para kayong mga tauhan sa isang barahan na naglalaro. So yung pinaka-question ko, kung mga tauhan kayo sa isang barahan, anong tauhan kayo at saka bakit?
Siguro po, ako po, pag ganyan na lang po. Siguro, Joker. Hindi, King po. King. Kasi feeling King ako dito.
Ay, Joker dito. Ayun, mapaglaro. Ganun. So, Jack. Joker.
Ako, Queen. Queen or... Ikaw din.
Ako, Alas, since it resembles Angie. Malapit din yun.
Luck. Actually, wala kasi talaga akong alam sa mga braha. Like, alam ko lang yung King, Queen, but hindi ko alam yung mga meaning nila kasi hindi talaga ako marunong maglaro ng mga ganyan. Online sabong lang, joke.
I think that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good evening po. Baran, first time mo naka-voice si Vince dito sa PUSOY?
Sa PUSOY po?
First time
hindi, maraming beses, bata pa po actually. Kaya pagkakaano yung edad ko, no? Actually, 13 years old pa lang si Vince. May mga ginagawa na po kami nila direct with like mga horror movies, and Vince would tag along. Parang pinag-aaral siya. Nag-aaral siya mag-act. So nakailang beses na rin kami, but this is the first time na talagang nakita kong noong una, bida na siya, tapos ano na rin po, internationally acclaimed na rin siya for his acting. So, actually, may mga scenes na ako humingi ng gabay kay Vince. Lalo na pagdating, hindi, totoo kasi iba kamay po nito. Medyo, pag tumatanda po tayo, medyo bumabagal yung kamay at saka isip. Pero si Vince, iba talento po nito. So, humingi po ako ng payo sa kanya kung paano gawin niya.
Ibig niya pong sabihin, hindi po kasi siya, tinanong ko siya kung naging nalulung ka ba sa sugal? Sabi niya, ever since hindi ako nalulung sa sugal, kahit na hindi daw po talaga nagkakasino siya ever since. So, kada magtitake kami, kaya makikita niyo yung baraha, hindi siya marunong humawak, tapos nanginginig pa. Kaya sabi niya, Vince, ayusin mo yung baraha ko. Ayun, doon ko siya natutulungan ko sa baraha. Hindi po kasi marunong talaga magsagal.
Thank you, Baron. Since hawak mo na yung mic, anong mga advice na binigay sa iyo ni Baron na talagang chinicheris mo hanggang ngayon? Kasi sabi niya, bata ka pa lang, magkasama na kayo.
Lagi niya akong pinupuri. Hindi ko naman po yung gusto yung ganun. Lagi niya akong pinupuri na, ganyan ikaw, ganyan galing mo, ganyan yan, sobrang galing mo. Tapos sa eksena namin, tahimik ka lang pero nakikita ko yung reaction mo. Sabi ko, hindi ganun yun. Sabi ko, kuya, kung mag-alala, sabi ko sa kanya, lamon mo ako dito kasi mas intense ka umarte sa akin pero may puso. Sabi sa kanya, iba ka pa rin, Baron GEISLER.
So marami ka rin natutunan sa kanya.
Opo, marami na po na, ayan, yung sa may pumunta sa set, iinom sa akin. Hindi ko na ginagawa kasi nakikita ko na po yun sa kanya. Dati po. Kaya hindi ko na po ginagawa.
Kaya matalinong bata nga po ito si Vince, napakatalino po. Dapat yung iduluhin. Pero, in all fairness, hindi po, walang nangyaring inuman.
Wala po. Dating ginawa po namin, mautak po siya eh. Umorder siya ng halo-halo. Kwento ko kuya. Akala ko talaga halo-halo. Nilalagyan niya pala ng alak, gin. Sabi ko yung halo-halo mo yung gin, mautak. Basta gusto niya talaga inom talaga siya. Pero ngayon, nalaki na pinagbago niya. Siguro po, takot lang kay Direk Brillante. Hindi ko po alam siya. Ano po?
Takot ako kay Boss B.
That's good to know. Thank you. Last na lang kung sino man ang gusto sumagot. I know, Direk, Phil pala may question ako. Paano po yung journey na nag-meet kayo ni Direk Brillante? Paano na po yung gano'n?
Direk, how did you meet with Direk Brillante?
How did you and Direk Brillante Mendoza meet? The journey of you meeting together and your artistic collaboration for PUSOY. How did it all start?
So you may not remember this, but I met you. He came to speak at my university. I went to New York University, and he presented one of his films there. We met briefly. So that's when I started being exposed to his work, because before that, I never saw. So I started watching all his films, and I was like so shocked. That was like maybe 10 years ago.
Singapore? Is it Singapore?
Yeah. Carlos invited you to give a talk.
Yes.
We never even mentioned this. We never even discussed this. But, oh, you remember? Yeah. And so then I started watching his films, and I was like blown away. Like I watched Kinatai, and I was like, I didn't know you could do that type of thing. The verite and the way that you shoot through the crowd and like just everything, tension and the mood. I was okay. Anyway, and then we met also in 2016. My short film was in Busan, and we met there. We started building a friendship, a relationship, and I wanted to work with him for quite some time. And then when I wrote the script for this project, and we pitched it, and so I was developing it, and once we were close to getting greenlit, Carlo Valenzuela, who's associate producer on the film, my kind of producing partner, we reached out to Giordano to give us some creative advice on the script, just to kind of fill out the characters and the world a little bit, and it seemed like a really good creative fit. So he came on as producer towards the end, right before we got, actually I think we had just gotten greenlit, and right at that point he came on, and his company came, they produced the film for us. So yeah, it was kind of like, he's been a big inspiration for me for a long time. And is there another part? Is that the full question?
Okay, thank you, Phil.
To everybody, it's a magnificent movie. I'd like to ask a direct feel, or baka si Direk Brillante, how was the collaboration with Direk in this movie? How did you divide? Was there a division of labor as far as making the actors act?
Yeah, so we discussed everything. It's like everything's a big conversation, and that's one thing I really like about like working on this production is there's so much communication. There's lots of meetings, lots of conversations. So we discuss everything, and they don't actually know like the story or the script. They're not given any of that. It's very common, but with how his productions. But so he and I will discuss what's going to happen in the scene, what the intention is, everything, and then he will kind of like discuss it with them, and then they do the scene, and then we make little adjustments. But yeah, it was like an extremely collaborative experience.
So, who handled the sex scenes? Did Direct Brillante give you all the free hand as far as that is concerned?
No, it's a complete collaboration. So we just, everything, like every single decision, we talk about. There's nothing on there that we don't talk about. So some things are more his, some things are more mine, but everything we kind of like discuss and then we put up.
How would you rate the actors?
Oh, top notch. I've been, every time I get these kind of questions, like I love it because they're incredible. Like it's like Baron's like so explosive, and Vince is so like versatile, and everyone just has like such unique abilities, and they're so present. They have such little time to make those choices, and they make such bold like choices all the way through. And yeah, we're very happy when we're editing. We're extremely happy with all the performances.
Thank you, Direk. For all the actors, kahit kapraso lang, ano yung motivation process nyo for a scene na napakabigat na ginawa nyo dito sa PUSOY?
Ako po. Kasi po, sa may magulang ko, kasi po yung tatay kong pulis, patay na po siya. Ang sakit niya rin po, kidney. So, dialysis. Kaya alam ko yung pakiramdam ng dinadialysis. Ayun po. Ang bigat po sa akin yan.
Janelle. Baron.
For me talaga, it's the love scenes lang talaga. Dahil hindi po talaga, hindi talaga ako sanay. And I'm very private when it comes to so, at least ito, medyo, it was a freeing experience for me to the point na para lang mawala yung hiya ko. While waiting for Janelle to come in the scene habang inaayos siya. Nagpipictorial ako, ini-enjoy ko na lang, parang niloloko yung mind ko, pinaprogram ko siya, tatayo ako, tapos sabihin ko kay Direct Fred, yung cinematographer na, sige nga, kung ano mo nga input ko, sige nga. It's parang workshop na rin before we shoot, para ini-enjoy ko, kasi hindi po ako, parang, hindi maganda katawan.